Hello, folks. This story was sent to me by a subscriber and is intended for educational purposes only. I do not glorify substances of any kind. Like, subscribe, and let me know your experiences in the comments. Thank you for watching. 800 micrograms LSD. The day the clocks went backwards. I had planned a solo trip with 800 micrograms of LSD, thinking I was ready for a deep dive into my psyche. What I wasn't prepared for was the cosmic time loop that awaited me. As the acid started to kick in, the room around me began to melt and warp, colors bleeding like watercolors in the rain. Then I noticed something odd. My clock was spinning backwards. Not just a second hand, but the entire thing, the numbers flipping like pages in a bizarre storybook. At first, I thought I was hallucinating time itself, but soon the clocks on every wall, my phone, even the microwave timer, all synchronized in their reverse dance. The hands spun faster and faster, pulling me into a vortex where past, present, and future tangled into a single knot. Suddenly, I was no longer in my apartment, but in what looked like a twisted carnival. The rides moved in reverse, the Ferris wheel spinning counterclockwise, the carousel horses galloping backwards with eerie smiles. The carnival barkers shouted in gibberish that somehow sounded familiar, like the echoes of forgotten memories. I tried to walk forward, but each step felt like stepping back. People around me moved in reverse, their conversations unraveling from endings to beginnings. It was like watching a movie played backwards, but I was trapped inside it. The sky overhead flickered between day and night in seconds, stars swirling into sunlight and back again. A man with a giant clock for a head approached me, ticking loudly. He tipped his hat and said, "Lost your time, have you? Happens to the best of us." I asked him how to get out, but he just grinned and disappeared into a cloud of smoke shaped like an hourglass. I realized I was caught in some sort of temporal glitch, a loop where moments repeated with small changes. My spilled coffee reassembled itself in slow motion. Smoke from a cigarette went back into the pack, and music played backwards, notes unspooling like unraveling yarn. Then the weirdest thing happened. My reflection in a nearby mirror winked at me and stepped out of the glass. It was me, but younger, wearing my old high school jacket and a mischievous grin. "Come on," it said. "Let's fix this mess." Together, we chased the clocks, trying to catch the minute hands, but they slipped through our fingers like liquid mercury. As we ran, the landscape changed. A field of giant flowers singing lullabies, trees made of clock faces ticking softly, and rivers flowing upwards. Time wasn't just broken. It was alive and wild. A playful trickster. Eventually, my younger self pointed to a rusty old watchtower at the center of the carnival. "That's where time's heart beats. We fix it and we're free." Climbing the spiraling stairs, I felt every second stretch and compress, my breath syncing with the ticking. At the top, a glowing orb pulsed rhythmically, surrounded by dozens of clocks, all spinning differently. I reached out and touched it, and instantly everything exploded into a kaleidoscope of light and sound. I woke up on my couch hours later, clocks showing the correct time, the sun gently streaming through the window. My phone buzzed. It was a message from my past self. "Don't forget, time is weird. Respect it. That trip taught me that time isn't just a line we follow, but a playful, chaotic force that can loop, twist, and surprise us. especially when we least expect it.